Breaking news. Simon Èkpá announces Biafraland delegation to gather in Finland for self-referendum. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, lovely people, lovers of freedom all over the world. Wherever you're joining us from today, you're highly welcome to Expose News TV, your one and only YouTube platform that gives you quality news and information on all activities happening in Biafran territory. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure you turn on the notification, because you will be notified whenever we drop our spanking news. Now, straight up to the issue on ground, the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá has actually announced a Biafran delegation to gather in Finland for self-referendum. We know about the gathering that will be held in Finland for the referendum and the declaration of the Biafran freedom. Yes, that will be coming up. The actual truth is that the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá is actually doing the needful, so that Biafrans will get freedom as quickly as possible, and he's doing it with the right strategies, which he has listed. How he has been strategically working to ensure the freedom of Biafra. Now let us go straight up to the issue on ground. The news reads: in a recent post, Simon Èkpá, the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile, drew a parallel between Finland's path to independence and the ongoing Biafran self-determination efforts. Èkpá stated that before Finland declared its independence, it secured 523,000 signatures and sent 500 delegates to Russia. He claimed that the Biafran self-referendum has already recorded over 50 million votes, suggesting a strong support base for the movement. The Prime Minister Simon Èkpá further announced that Biafran delegates will convene in Finland from November 29th to December 3rd, 2024, with expectation of at least 1,000 delegates from around the world. This declaration marks a significant move in the Biafran independence campaign, raising questions about its implication and the international response to such gathering, as Finland is already working with the Nigerian government on how to extradite Prime Minister Simon Èkpá to Nigeria. About the extradition, that the Nigeria are doing everything possible, to extradite the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá. It is not going to work, and the simple reason, without even mincing word, is because of the man in question is not committing any crime, any international crime. He has not gone against against the laws governing or ruling Finland. And do not forget that Finland is where he is. He is a citizen of Finland. As a citizen of Biafra, he doesn't have any business with Nigeria. That is one. And secondly, for the fact that he has not even committed any international crime whatsoever. So the issue of extradition is totally laughable. We just know that every effort that the Nigerian government is doing will go in vain, because that is all they keep doing. This has actually been their routine. They did it to Nnamdi Kanu, mounted pressure on everybody, with different people, and at the end, they managed to abduct Nnamdi Kanu due to the people that sold Nnamdi Kanu out, which stories and evidences have actually come out based on that issue. So on the issue of the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá and the self-referendum that is even going on in Biafraland, over 50 million Biafrans have voted, and this is a known fact. In fact, I posted some of the videos of the ongoing referendum currently in Biafraland. The videos are on this platform and on the other platform. So it is always there for you to confirm by yourself, and this is how it is, and this is what is happening in Biafraland. On that note, let us listen to the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá, in his broadcast addressing this particular issue in this emergency broadcast. And he was able, to clarify Biafrans on critical issues also happening.
Research about Finland, or some people are somewhere pushing Nigeria to dig their grave by this propaganda against Finland after they could not succeed in bribing Finland to repatriate you? Or is it that the gods of Biafra hardening their hearts so that they will be indeed buried like the Pharaoh of the old? I yield. Thank you. That's my question.
Thank you very much. Everything is happening according to how God have designed the history. If there is no this shenanigan, the history will not be very good when our children will be reading about it in the school. So this is something that is bound to, all these propagandas are bound to happen so that we will have it in the history. Remember that in Biafra, we are going to have a history, including even history that may not have anything to do with us. So we'll have those history, and our children will read the history to know, so they will know how to solve problems in the future, and whatever the problems they might come across them. So we're going to have history in our school. So what is happening today is going to be part of the history. One thing is that I don't need to talk too much. Finland can never, ever repatriate Simon Èkpá. Never. Not in this world, not in the next world. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. You made my day. Freedom, or they will all die. Thank you. I yield.
Thank you, mouthpiece of the gods. Thank you. Wow, that is affirmative and that is authoritative. And those of you that are playing hide and seek, we are Finland and Finland is us. All set to go. All right, let's move. Truth View, please. Bring up your question, please. Grab the mic.
Is someone speaking, because I can't hear anything?
Yeah, Sonny, maybe you may have to go out and come in again.
Hello. Are you speaking?
Yeah,
Good evening.
Go ahead.
Good evening, dear friends. Good evening, my PM. Èkpá, Ekajara Akaja, in the words of Master Prophet. Ekarakaria Uvankari. People have been disturbing. Please send this to PM. Please send this to this. Oh, look at Nigerian government wants to repatriate Simon Èkpá. I told them no. This man that you see is God sent. Forget about propaganda and any other thing. And according to their 25 years, let me tell Biafra people, 25 years to jail people. What about the people that they have killed? They have been killing us, and they are putting 25 years to jail us so that we stop Biafra. Does that make any sense? It's not a law. You have killed us, and because of it, we move for this very freedom. So jailing us doesn't make any sense. It is either freedom or freedom. So my PM, my question this evening is, what are we going to do? Begin now to do to be sabo in our midst, because they are many. Or can we fold our hands till Biafra come before we deal with them? Because it is our own people who are selling us out. This law that they are saying that they are taking out to the National Assembly, the zoo government, we have the people who said that they are representing us, even though that they are not representing us. They put themselves to represent.
Let me tell you one thing. Leave internal issues to internal issues, and the public issues to public issues. Leave Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and give to God what belongs to God. Thank you.
Thank you, my PM. Thank you. That's all right, please.
All right. Thank you very much, Truth View. Thank you very much. All right. The next person whose hand is up, let us invite Wanyoma. Please, 60 seconds. Make it count, please.
Hello, my PM. Good afternoon. I don't have any question to ask you. I don't have any question at all to ask you. I just want to thank you for everything you are doing for us. I want to thank you. And I want to pray that Chukwu Okike Abiama, we continue to protect you. Chukwu Okike Abiama, we continue to stand for you. Anywhere they are gathering against you, any plan that they are making against you, it will backfire upon them, upon their family, upon their generations. Anybody that said that Biafrans should not rest, only to kill them until you come out. Until you came, I know a woman that was killed in 3 years ago inside her farm with her house girl. The Fulani, they killed her, they butchered them. Nobody said something. Nobody found them. Today you are here. You are here to protect your people. We have died enough. We have died enough. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
Thank you, Wanyama. Thank you. Please, I would expect. Okay, PM is saying something.
No, I didn't say anything. I just wanted to thank her.
Okay, sir. Please, I would expect that. I know Wanyama is very happy and I want to appreciate PM. Please, I beg of you, come with question. Unmute, Wanyama, sorry, I have to remove you. You are still unmuted and your mic is disturbing. Please come with questions. As you're raising your hand, it means you want to ask questions. If you want to appreciate the PM, just wait when we get to the town hall meetings, of which you know that there is always a town hall meeting every weekend. The PM is moving from country to country, visiting countries. If he doesn't come to your country, join him in the town halls in other countries and appreciate and throw accolades. Let's use this medium to ask very engaging questions. The PM is here for that reason. Please, I would expect that the press should even come up. All those that have found it difficult. I saw some Islamic names here before. They just wait to listen, and after they finish listening, they run away. Well, it's good that you have gotten inundated with all this information. But those of us that are here, let's ask questions, and the DPM will appreciate it if the question is very engaging. Thank you very much. I bring you to the microphone, Rage and Fury. Please unmute yourself.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, my dear brother, Pastor Van Vava. Mike, hope I'm coming out, sir.
Loud and clear, please go ahead.
All right, thank you very much. Greetings to all of you great Biafrans all over the world. And my Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Èkpá, greetings from Isoko and Urubu, Biafraland. We are Biafrans, and Biafra we must be. You understand? So the truth is that the fight for Biafra is a fight between light and darkness. And no matter how strong darkness is, it cannot overpower or win light. At the end of the day, we are going to win. So before I ask my question, I will just sing this song again, sir, to you. Arowete webiro ye, arowete webesite so, aso wisagbanye berowe, kema wore biafrera borano, aberio wirinyu wogbe bilogele, keme regrete Simon Èkpá. Thank you very much for the great work you are doing for us, sir. My question is that where I come from in Biafraland, that is the south part of Biafra, where they call the coastal region, where they call Niger Delta today, which is not our name. Niger Delta is not Isoko name, it's not Urobo name. South is not Isoko name, it's not Urobo name. And that area, sir, the kind of degradation, it's kind of waterlogged area. I don't know. What is the possibility that area could be developed when we get Biafra? That is my question, sir. Due to the water, the level of water that we have on that area. That's just my question. Thank you.
I am telling you, the promise I'm giving you is that we'll make sure that that area is even more beautiful than Dubai. Do you see Dubai?
You're not responding. There's a question to you. Did you see Dubai? Rage and Fury.
Did you see Dubai?
Cool, I'm cool with that.
Did you see Dubai? Did you see Dubai?
The bar.
Dubai.
I can't hear you.
Did you see
No.
You don't see Dubai. You don't see Dubai on the internet, the pictures coming from Dubai where they have the
Okay, yes.
That's exactly how those areas will look like in the next 10 years. 10 years after Biafra has been recognized, you will see that. And I want you to understand that we have prototype of Biafra cities by cities, depending on the density and the land, the type of land in different states. So we are not here to be like all these African countries, nonsense African countries that the only thing they do is to do corruption and all that. So Biafra is going to give a mandate to every confederating state. If you don't meet up with the system of government that the central government want, you will be assigned with guardian, legal guardian kind of structure. So those areas you see will be the most beautiful place in Biafra. And I envy those who live in swamp area, because the swamp will be turned to something else. So those who are living in the swamp, find themselves in the swamp area, will witness the highest development. Thank you.
Wow. This is awesome. So those of you in those swampy areas, rejoice, because even the PM is envying you for the beauty. If the Italians could build Venice, if the Dutch could build Amsterdam, why not? Why can't we replicate same cities built on top of water? Thank you, my PM Airborne. And now, very quickly, we want to give the microphone to Adandem Bonandegede. Adadarama, please quickly bring up your engagement to the PM, please.
Ịmụtazikwala ịbata na Twitter.
Abatobi, were you also can go to Abatobi egwu. Oh, neme. Ihe na-adị ekwe omume. Ọ na-eme ihe na-adị ekwe omume. Ọ na-eme ihe na-adị ekwe omume. Ihe na-adị ekwe omume. Ihe na-adị ekwe omume ka a na-eme. Ukolo mmụọ Oifewo. Ọbata obie mma ajụ gị ajụjụ. Ajụjụ m wụ, ona ihe declare ihe restore Biafra na 2nd of December. O nwere okwu our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwuru sị, gwara anyị nwawo ụmụ Biafra, anyị je withdraw ego anyị dị na bank ka ihe mere anyị mgbe agha hafụ ime anyị ọzọ. Biko, ọ dị ụzọ ajụjụ na-abụ. Biko, kedu ife ị nwere ịgwa ụmụ Biafra gbasara mkpu our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu tiri, because ọ is like na ndị mmadụ echezọghị ya ka nsi na mma agbakpute ụzọ ife na-abụ ka ịzazie m nke a, biko ka m nwee ike ịjụkwa gị ọzọ. Biko, ka ihe nwere ike ịgwa anyị gbasara okwu our leader kwuru.
Thank you very much. We have provided alternative to our people in the banking and finance. We have the Biafra coin, which we believe that I'm not asking you to withdraw all your money from the Nigeria account, but you can withdraw. You can change, the major part of your money to Biafra coin, or even to dollar, or or having a foreign account and all that, because anything can happen. And that's why we have provided this alternative, hoping that, Biafrans can invest in the Biafra bank and the Biafra coin, and your money remain the same value and all that, instead of leaving it in the Nigeria bank account when the when there is uncertainty. In fact, even without the Biafra declaration, your money is still not safe in Nigeria account. You can wake up tomorrow back, we'll tell you a story. We have heard of the other bank. What is the name again? One of the banks that closed, and people could not even get their money, right? And that's the end. You don't there is nothing you can do. So, and especially the Biafra people, we have always been a target, of this kind of systematic economic jihad against our people. So it is very advisable that those of you who are into business, put your money in your business, don't bank it with Nigeria Bank. And of course, because we are also looking forward to opening Biafra Bank. I mean Biafra Real Bank, not the just Biafra Bank on the social media or something, but Biafra Bank that you can actually bank using Biafra Bank, make transactions and all that. That's the next phase we are going. So this is a step-by-step, system that we are working on. So we are providing an alternative to our people. And so Onyendu did not say withdraw your money. Onyendu say go and buy dollars with your money. To change your money into dollars. That this thing is the day is going to come when he will ask you, what did he tell you? Now, if people, you can imagine if some people did actually what he said during that time, to buy dollar with their money. Dollar is always the same everywhere, any day, anytime. So you can imagine if you have bought dollars, when Onyendu said that thing, dollar was about 200 or something. You have used your money to buy dollar, especially, I'm not talking about those who may have money and it is just there in the account and no investment, no turnover and whatever. The money is just there. But now, you must have made millions and your money is still safe. So, but many people didn't do that. Many people did it. So we are still calling them again that yes, as we are declaring Biafra, remember that the currency committee of Biafra is still working tirelessly to provide us with our Biafra currency, different note, denomination, and all that. They are working very hard to do that, but that takes time. So as we are working on having the Biafra bank, what we are expecting to do is to start with the online banking. The online banking that you can have access to do transaction, buying and selling with the Biafra bank card, and it's going to be online banking. And of course, we are doing this to provide alternatives to our people pending the recognition of the Biafra as a nation. As you can see, when I was educating our people today about Finland, you see, the recognition doesn't come very easy. Even now that we are seeking for recognition without even declaration, we have been writing and seeking recognition of many countries. But of course, no country is going to recognize you when you have not even declared your independence. But now we are having that particular structure, having the self-referendum, the result, announcing the result, and then moving forward from that to the declaration of Biafra. And then from there, we start seeking the recognition from the UN and other countries and other, which is not going to come very easily because, everybody is going to be doing their political correctness. But our activities in making sure that Nigeria leave our territory will be the determinant how and when, how fast this recognition will come and when. So it depends on us and all of you that are supporting this freedom. After this 2nd of December, what we are going to be doing in Biafraland will determine whether the recognition will come fast or slow. So yes, the answer to your question is that you can invest in a Biafra coin to save your money so you don't lose them. Because Naira, even if they don't close the account, at the end of the day, you lose the value. And when you start to invest the money by buying some kind of things, using the Biafra coin or USDT, it doesn't have value. The value have, depreciated and everything is gone. So it has become worthless. So the best thing is if you have money, you invest in Biafra coin and the value remains the same till declaration and after declaration, and even till restore Biafra and Biafra is recognized. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Obatobie. My second question, on Agakwa side there. Otu a restore Biafra na 2nd of December. Kedu if you nwere ike ịgwa ndị be anyị because of in terms of food, because he restore Biafra 2nd of December. Ndị Fulani can do anything with iwe punish ndị be anyị. Ya ka nna ajụ or the necessarily our people ibido kita na stock nni na adị njikere adịka ama. Thank you, Abatobie.
There is nothing like a stock. We don't even need the Fulani. The needy Fulani is bringing a lot of health issues to our people. It's bringing this, liver problem, kidney problem, heart problem, and other. You don't know if you go and check an average person today have heart problem. This is what I'm telling you now is a fact. The point is that many people don't even go to hospital. They don't go to do checkup. Average person in Nigeria today have heart problem. Where is it coming from? From all those nonsense food they are bringing from Fulani land, from the north. Majority of them. Because you don't know the content of those things. Those nonsense meat they eat and all that contribute to the health issues they are having everywhere. You see somebody who is just 20 something years is having heart issue. You see somebody who is not smoking, is not drinking, but it has a heart issue. So you don't ask where is that thing coming from? Why are people having heart issues? In those days when we were small, before you hear somebody have heart issue, the person is a rich person. They say it's a rich people sickness. But today, 30 years, I have a heart issue because of the food, chemicals in the food they eat. And most of this food, they don't eat it. Have you seen any Fulani eating their cow meat? I want you, everyone listening to me, to pay attention to what I'm saying. Go to where they kill this meat, this cow meat, and see if they eat it. They don't eat it. So why are they eating it? Why are they selling it to you? Why are you eating it? So if they don't eat it, then can they tell you the reason why are they not eating it and they are selling it to you to eat? But if you have seen where they are eating that meat, please, then that means I'm wrong. But if in case some of you don't know and you're still there in Nigeria and in Biafraland today, go to their market and ask them, why are they not eating the meat? And if they tell you they are eating it, buy one and give to them. Let them eat it in your presence. And then you know I'm lying. Thank you.
Abatobie! Ukolomo! Odogwu kewu! Odogwu nam jisike. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Adam Dembulandegere. Thank you very much, Wachineke. Thank you. All right, quickly, let's make it snappy, 1 minute. Helen Peters, please bring your question. Let's move very quickly. Thank you, Helen.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you, my brother, the minister. I adore you for giving me the mic. I appreciate every Biafran here present this evening, listening to our Prime Minister that I am so proud of. Prime Minister, you did not know what you have just done. Calling for this emergency meeting, you did not know what you have just done. I worked last night and I came back from work and I'm seeing all this propaganda of these journalists coming from the zoo, what they are saying, and I was so worried because even my people have started calling me, what is going on again? They want to come and audition the only person that has given us hope and all that stuff. So I was so worried, calling them, telling them nothing will happen. I never knew you are going to come up, my Prime Minister. You are such a man of your people. You so much love your people, and I appreciate you for that. I thank you very much because you have healed the wounds of the people that were worried about what is going on with the propaganda of the zoo. They were so worried. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you for you to come and rescue us. God bless you, sir. You are the Leviathan of our time that want to destroy the zoo, and the zoo will totally be collapsed and we will have our freedom. So, sir, my question goes like this. Despite, right from the amalgamation of the so-called geographical location of Nigeria, the Fulanis and the Yorubas, they hated us with passion. Why is it that person that you hate, you don't want to let that person go? Is there anything that they are not telling us? I don't understand. Why are they not letting us to go, even upon the oppression and killings that they have meted upon our people? Why are they still bent on holding us together? Thank you very much. I yield my mic, sir.
Thank you very much. The reason why they don't want you to go is because they are evil and you are light. The reason they don't want you to go is because you are light and they are darkness. The reason they don't want you to go is because there are something in you that they don't want that thing to flourish and germinate. And what is it? The light of God. It is the same thing with the Israel. A lot of people today want to wipe Israel out of the surface of the earth for no just reason. The only reason is that they have covenant with God. This Jesus Christ or wherever, they have covenant. Oh, they say, oh, Israel have covenant. That is a story of the Bible, of Israel and God and this. So for that reason, they grow up to hate Israel. That's all, nothing else. There is no other reason that many people hate Israel today other than the fact that they say in the Bible, Israel had covenant with God. That's all. That is, if you ask them today, what have Israel done? They will tell you Israel is killing. No, Israel is killing. Israel is grabbing. Is a lie. The hatred comes for the fact that Israel, according to the Bible, have covenant with God. And we believe in the same covenant that God had with Israel. And we, that are descendants of the Jewish, they even say we are delusional for linking ourselves with the Jews. They are not deciding for us. They are speaking for us. They say, oh, you are stupid. You think Israel is going to listen to you? Are we doing it for Israel to listen to us, or are we actually proclaiming our identity, who we are? According to the Bible, according to research, they say we are the descendant of the Jews. Even some people say that the Jews are descendant of us. So now when you listen to so many, experts claiming that Jesus is from Africa and all that. So if you look at that, are you going to say that we are descendant of them or they are descendant of us? So, these are the things that are, still pending to be researched, and let us know which is the actual truth. But however, we believe in this, that we are somehow descendant of Jewish or the Jews. All the Jews are descendant of us. However, it is. So this is what is paining them. The same hatred they have on Israel is the same hatred they have on you as a Biafran. That's why many of them will never be happy. That's why when we go to any place where there is no land, we make land out of it. When we go to any place where things does not grow, we make things to grow. When we go to any place that is a dry land, we will water it and something will grow out of that dry land. That is the light and the success that you carry, that many of these demonic Ishmael descendants will never allow to see germinate and stand the test of time. We stand any test and defeat those tests. That spirit of standing against any test and defeat it is what they are after. My brother and my sister, I'm telling you today, why every other person are hungry in Nigeria, only the Biafra people are not hungry. Even if they are hungry, they're not going to tell you. So what is the secret? That secret is what they are fighting. Why they are protesting, you are not protesting, rather you are celebrating in your different shop. You are even praising a man who have killed you in order to show how resilient and how you can stand the test of time. Yet, they have tagged the protest, your protest. Everything is against you. It is not because of any other thing. It is because of the light you carry. And that light is the light that will turn Biafraland into Dubai. That is the reason we are doing what we are doing today. That is the reason we have defeated them. That is the reason I am very far away, 1,000 miles ahead of these demons, that they will come to Finland for the 5th time to attack Èkpá. They went back shamelessly. And they will come again, we will still defeat them until we capture 1 or 2 of them and use them to show example. In the coming months, from now to December, it's going to be a very interesting time. But I want you to understand that whatever happens, we will defeat the devil and demons. I will be triumph all the way to the 2nd of December, the declaration. If you have not come to realize that you need to be in Finland to be part of this history, you are really missing. If you have not partake on the IOU to support the liberation of Biafra, because we need more arms and ammunition to defend our land, defend our women and children, there is no amount of propaganda that is going to make us not to use these arms to defend ourselves. We are going to buy more arms. We'll buy more weapons, sophisticated one, until we are ready to buy even aircraft. We will buy this weapon to support the Biafra Liberation Army. No amount of propaganda will make us to lay down our arms, because if we do it, we're all going to die. Our people will die even before the next day. So Biafra must understand that this particular liberation of Biafra, the Biafra Defense Forces, you must fund them in order to remain alive. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my Prime Minister. Thank you, our beloved Helen, for that question. We have made our Prime Minister answer very, very broadly. So everyone that are in doubt will have that confidence. Thank you very much. All right, we'll move. Please bring your question up. Mazi David Nata. Sorry, Mazi David Nana. Yes, I'm correct. Mazi David Nana, please come up with your question. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you hear me, sir?
Loud and clear, please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. My Deputy Minister of Information, I salute you. The Prime Minister of the Biafran government, I salute you as well, sir. You not only changed the dynamics of freedom fighting, you also changed the mindset of those who are fighting for the freedom as well. My question to you, sir, the crop of Biafran agitators who embraced the leadership of the agitation under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before 2019, they are different from those who have embraced your government at this time, the government in exile, and that of the de facto in the homeland. I must confess, these are distinguished men and women of different cadres of profession. These people came on board during the time that you came on board. The likes of MID Briggs, the likes of Dr. Irobi, the most articulate ministers, our Minister of Information, even the Finance Minister, the list is endless, sir. Are you responsible? Are you responsible? Yes.
Master David, please go straight to the point. There's somebody I want to bring up.
Okay.
They will run away.
Okay.
Umar here. Just go straight to the point and let us engage.
My PM, I want to ask you, are you responsible? Please, are you responsible for these people I just mentioned, and many of them who are in government? Are you responsible for them not joining earlier? Or do you think they were waiting for you to come before they can join the train? Secondly, the big question is this. If they have emerged earlier, do you think that the system would have overwhelmed them as it overwhelmed those who were before them? Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. This question is very, very important and a very good one. Let me tell you, every other person that you have mentioned that were part of or that have been part of this success today is actually meant to come when they come. That's how God works. If they had showed up during the time of our leader, they would have dealt with them. Like they would have dealt with them, how they have dealt with many who were actually genuine, joining the struggle, and they destroyed them. They would have done to them what they have done to those people. That's number one. Number two is that when the time comes, the right time comes, things begin to manifest on their own. And we are still moving. We are still moving. This is a very mysterious struggle, the struggle that involves many spiritualities, the struggle that is deeper than anybody can think of because of what Nigeria has done. Nigeria has soiled their hand in blood and evil. And so it needed a spiritual man, a spiritual-minded person to fight Nigeria and win. The fight we are fighting is beyond the fight of guns and bullets. I am telling you the fact. So when God decided to deal with Nigeria using some of us, he gathered people that will make it happen. And this particular movement will be moving like a rocket going to the moon, part by part. It goes to a point to dispatch, other parts will go, other parts will continue till it gets to the moon. That's exactly what we are doing now. So some questions are deeper than answer, and that is why we have this adage that what you don't know is bigger than you. The reason why God brought many people during this time is so that Biafra will come. And Biafra is going to come. And that's why many people who never believed in what is happening today have come to realize that indeed they have actually wasted their time. I am telling you, there are many great men who were part of them, and they are coming back today. And this shout out goes to the people in Minnesota, which I had meeting with a few days ago. They have come to join the government fully, and we welcome them, all of them from A to Z. They are great men. There are many, 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 many of them like that, and I will be looking forward to see all of them in Finland. So my brothers and sisters, those of you still watching, waiting on the fence, thinking that behind the maga and wishy, and yeah, but wish you musa tinyemia, okay, wishy by force, by fire, by force. There one.
Afo! If people say please, David, don't go anywhere. I know you've got some engaging questions. Just hang in there, don't go. I will bring you up again.